Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Max, you alright?
Yeah, I just need a second.
Okay. Roth gets to bring us in because he has the skip. power is already going to Ross head, so this is going to be great.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I see pets, the dance partner. I have my stand on a food. Is your Seabass?
No, we just have a very suspicious person in the party, that's all.
What, more than usual?
Oh, I see. I see why suspicious. Oh, well, little.
Oh. Why is very little, especially because you're sitting right beside Matt. Did you get bored of being a cat?
Ross just wants us to kneel so when we pet him.
Oh, and then you couldn't use the hair because cat. I gotcha. Alright. Now I get to play Find the Short Healer. Yeah. Let's do the thing. That's probably a good idea.
What inspiration will you give me,
Got it
I
at like
wonder?
5 now.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Mirrors!
What's your favorite color?
But
Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Okay.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
The other way. First time.
That's north.
Second time. Dead, but we're behind. We can have a second time. Ray? Cat's on gray area. Cat. Ray. Damn.
I died.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Arrow. One in.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Good immune.
What the? Does our summon is holding back?
What do you say to a refreshing river?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Light party. And they are lit.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunder thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Rotate. Rotate. Girlfriend. Rotate. Rotate.
Needs more impact.
Platform. Okay, Cameron.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas fairly erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
Ring stack. Melee bait. Out of your tower. In tower. Get ready to jump. Clockwise. Fix mechanic.
Dude,
The challenger's down! Is this the
Power.
end?
It's gonna hurt to your back. Oh.
2 towers.
Well, I was actually more than that because Max was on our platform. Yeah, I saw that.
It was weird because I died like mid-flight, and then my body just kind of like dropped dead, and the screen did a weird death.
Probably like auto or something. Yeah, Ren died.
Or I think there's some tiny amount of damage just from the actual getting flung.
No, you died from auto.
Alright.
Also, just remember that when you're going out to spread, it's towards the left, looking at the cloud, and looking at the right.
Yes, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way because I was trying to calculate like which way the cloud was moving, which way versus I need to go and deal with it.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Pattern form.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Porg hand.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
And then you can't use the gear.
Ah, yeah. You take the form, and I will use the... Yeah, we lost
Until the end, tissue. I was too slow in The Living Dead, I'm sorry. Yeah, that particular mechanic mostly means that if anybody other than the tank takes it, then it just ends up derailing eventually because you have to hit your opposite color each time.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
DPS damage.
Living alone, but awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
That was close. I accidentally go super right and not the end. arrows. Just like Rian. Everyone on the butt.
I'm a lot of golden, sorry.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
Crystal clear river! How charming!
Red.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Move.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Whenever they're
Needs more impact.
Get to your platform.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas barely erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring!
Ring
Talk about
phase.
destructive creativity.
Range stack. Melee. Red. Out of the tower. Move in. You're ready for jump. Extra mechanic. Also. Out of the tower.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Move in. AoE.
The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
Foxtrot around the box. Recovery. You're way ahead on damage. We're all good. Back to the mechanic. Yeah, we will see this mechanic. Light party at the end. Light party.
You've reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free!
Yay.
It's all over.
So,
Until next time.
to the best of my knowledge, everyone has head, hands, and feet for their mains, and I believe we are just doing alt. If anyone believes otherwise, say something super duper fast. Alts. Head is Sky, Mao, Ren, Roth, and Kato. Hands are Sky and Kato. Feet are Sky, Ren, Ash, and Kato.
What are these supposed to be?
Sorry, my kids are yelling at me. Hands are Sky and Kato. Feet are Sky, Ren, Ash, and Kato. Tombstone is need if you need it for one of your alts. And Glaze is Ash, Rika, Max, and Mal.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I'm going to use that foot copper on Black Mage. And I will update that right now, in fact.
Okay, thank you. Wait, someone is at our door.
Early break then?
Someone knocked on our front door, and we didn't hear anything, but the kids claimed someone knocked on the door, but I just went and looked and there was nobody there, so
Man, I felt so good about my 90 on the head here. And then Mal and Ren both have one.
the caster head is just like a beanie.
Yeah.
I have a toque. And it has a visor that's like a weird little eye cover thing that I don't like it. Oh, it also has the like customer service headset. That's funny.
I think the headset's just because it's supposed to be like a... Since you're a wrestler star, you're supposed to have...
Yeah, I mean,
something
it's
able to
and it's supposed to be like
react.
futuristic and whatever, but it's still silly. He says the Discord just somehow broke for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, it's like, the fuck you, man?
Yuna.
There's definitely a non-zero chance that's what's happening.
He's in the chat. You could unmute and tell us.
I didn't know that. I brush my teeth in between the break because I don't feel like doing that at 12:30 a.m. And then it also decent.
Roth still has the powers.
Sorry, I didn't think this cutscene would take this long.
That's the rule of cutscenes. They always take slightly longer than you think they will.
Especially when we're in the middle of break.
I apologize for the early instances of yawning. Today was deadlift day at weights. And training.
I ended up doing more sportsing than usual because I was trying to show my students how to, volley a volleyball, which I'm not very good at, but I at least have a vague idea of how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm free now.
I lifted 315 pounds off the ground.
God, you still appear to be on the wrong job, though.
It takes a second update. I'm on Astro.
Alright, I mean, you could just, hammer everyone into good health. I'm sure that's how it works.
With a pickaxe?
Yeah.
Also, Ash, you almost deadlifted as much as I weigh.
Excellent. I've been able to deadlift more than I weigh for several years.
Hot dogs today.
Where are you going?
Alright, next week is your week off that you're not here.
I go to Yellowstone, friends.
Oh, yes. Exciting.
I think I should probably say in advance, I am also going to be out of town in a couple of months.
We do.
I keep automatically going to, cue us in, and then I'm like, right. That's currently Roth's job.
Hey, are we ready? Okay.
Ready for real this time.
But there's apparently bears there too, and I'm a little concerned, but
There's a bear at my kid's school.
also So why wouldn't I jump in the hot pool? It's gonna be nice and toasty.
I'll put the life that easy fact test for you.
I've already told my friends I'm staying far, far away from this. I will look at them from a distance here.
I am firmly of the belief that you are smart enough to stay a perfectly acceptable and possibly further distance away.
No, I will stay further because, again, I am on the bus. It's really bad.
I was terrified you can go too close to unfortunately. Yep, for sure. Let's move on. Nope.
Tell me this after I come back. I'm already paranoid enough about planes.
Planes are honestly difficult. I'm kind of aware of it. Okay, let's not get into that either.
I'm already there.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
What is going on in my body?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe? He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Party in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the way!
Oh, because we had like a yes.
When I was born, I couldn't see the uniform because big butt over there covered like
Yeah, I can't even look at the markers anymore. I actually only look at the mini-map whenever possible because trying to look at the markers is what makes me go like less than 7 miles all the time. So. And then I kept murdering Rob, and then I felt bad. Did I murder you too? I thought Rob was left.
I'm also dead.
Well, murder first.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe?
But the hairstyle.
My word. He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Light party.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
One porg.
They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Everyone middle, find the hot spot. Out and
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! Boys are just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
far jump out. And then everyone has a corner. Out, jump.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Red. Party feathers.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Wait, tank flare.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. this monstrous fusion.
Tank is power.
That's
What a thrilling battle this, and its rage is on!
Already on the butt. In. Everyone in. Tanks out. Watch it sideways, reorient yourself. And then Cardinals for Tether. Straight ahead. Dodge. Cardinals with buddies. Dodge the star.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Melee.
don't call it build, don't call build.
Line of sight.
I think I need to go for one that both have to go as well. Yeah. Have my little ones going, but I might need to ramp up that.
Such power! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
And then in, and then possible.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I hadn't even got like over to where the boss was to be able to do a block. Still, that was exactly what we're working in there. So
Yeah. Which ad like am I always just gonna be picking up at Bravo and Charlie?
I thought, yeah. Well, didn't we have a discussion about how you wouldn't always be able to see those ones?
No, I wouldn't be able to reach the ones up north is the thing. Like the ones that were south by mine were Charlie and Delta. I could see all of them just fine, but it's a matter of reaching them easily.
I got the one that was north with me, and then the one that was to my right.
That was
I'm trying to just like, okay. That was the one, yeah, I mean, I died too quickly, so you would have ended up with the wrong ones regardless. So it's hard to say which. But those were the ones that were like, when I was looking out, I could see. So I don't know where the other ones were. I did not see them.
2 was on like the northern, or Bravo was like more north on this side of the thing.
Yeah, north and west is what I.
But again, like I can't always grab the one that is on the east side.
Well, on that particular instance, I couldn't see it either. I don't know if it was just on the other side of the boss or what from where I was.
Alright, I'll always try to get the ones that Bravo and Charlie.
Okay.
What's this Hector say?
Come on.
Well, yeah. We'd we'd have to hunt for that particular bit of the video. Rika, there is when we're on the other floor. Like here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, but then by the time we drop into the basement, then it's A, B, C, D, because those are the other ones, and they're, yeah, no, it's like closest to, not like, yeah.
Oh, plants are not our cardinals. Plants are not our cardinals. The plants are like behind one of the letters.
He's saying that the letters we're saying don't make sense for where the plants are. We're just calling like the closest to.
Yeah. Plants are behind one of the waymarks, either on one side or on this side relative to each of them. So when I say one is at 3 or at Charlie, it is either going to be here or here. Okay? Zorma bracelet of thinking. Oh wait, that's not something equipped, okay. It's just in here before I got it. Hold gear.
One thing, I need to update the spreadsheet because I used books to buy a whatchamacallit, a blade.
I mean, okay. Do we want to also keep that consistent for the first set? Because it's the same basic pattern.
For the first set, we end up at wildly different points on the boss.
I know.
Try.
I'm just saying.
I mean, let's try it. Let's try and see what happens.
Okay. I will always try to be decent in this aspect. You haven't thought enough, but I'm just saving for the next one.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down!
Stay close to the floor, but between 3 and 4, and we're going from 4 to 1. Tank out. Everyone in the middle, find your clock spot.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? We sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
In after the giant.
We'll send cavalry in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything!
Why am I not surprised?
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Everyone out. Cardinal with your buddy. Tank, got add, dodge. Get ready to hide. Line of sight, hide. Kill them all. Melee gets to A. Melee gets dropping seed. Dodge.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
And we are stacking. And then out pot. There are no ready. That was close enough.
They're bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense!
The 30%?
Did you just call it a tank limit break?
Yeah,
It doesn't say no trouble.
We just need to install outside. For the specific stuff.
Alright, we need to begin.
Yeah, so in that case, where we have the range, the melee gets the pink, punches. Oh, random calls for power, I guess. Yep.
May as well practice that part, really.
Yep. In.
And Dennis.
Okay, so. Yeah, the safe spot, if the melee gets the pluses, forget the starter, the safe spot is going to be in Cardinal. Because we're all going to drop ours on the markers at inter-cardinal.
Right.
And the circles are going to be, the outside's going to be unsafe because the range is going to be dropping the circles all along.
My calories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, how does that do that? Tell you.
Yeah.
You
You didn't succeed, then
Yeah,
we did.
no, yeah. But if I see you guys like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if you don't get a pink
Sometimes
thing, then you're
I'm
dropping a lot.
I'm looking for something different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you see... Yeah. No, what? If you see the melee get the pink circles, and we start fanning out, then yeah, you're getting the seeds drops and just go along the edge. Correct. Yeah, there seems to be left.
I suppose you,
Yeah,
I suppose you could go over here regardless, but I still find that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason you can't.
I suppose
position
it's
it there.
small.
Yeah, that's safe. And that's the same thing why melee always start at A, no matter what. Because if you got a drop, you're usually in the right spot. Okay,
Okay, for the first seeds that we're doing on this platform, if we get the Starburst drop, would you be willing to swap places with me for just this one thing?
Sure.
Every other
Guy, okay.
That way, it is. I will always be able to see both of the ads I'm supposed to be picking up, and we won't have any argument over
Kerfuffles?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Guy move less is always my favorite color.
Well, I mean, you might have to move to 2 for safe spot of 3.
Yeah.
So just saying, like this box was the first one is 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, thank you. It will make my life a lot easier because I had to like tab through the boss, make sure I got the thing in both to get the one that final plays on for me.
Not fair. Okay. We're getting there.
We are.
Oh yeah, Dan Carter. Okay. Do it again.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine? He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh no.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
That's why I don't really call out.
Oh dear! The Destroyer has sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
2, 3.
In afterward.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Center, find your soft spot. Out the spot.
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Out. Jump. Close jump and then out. Red.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out and then spread.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Power.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Cardinals, buddies. Tank, get ass. Dodge. Ready to hide behind the ass. Like rock. Melee gets to alpha. Melee have tank. Melee to markers. Everyone in cardinals. Back in the middle. Look to your clock spot.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're bracing for the storm with an iron bed to
Okay, big deal. Shoot my best. Everyone gets your color corners. Get to your marker, get to your color marker. Strange feet, be on your marker. Out from the wall, but we need to be like dodging the strange feet. Good job, left. Other people get on your marker, in at the wall. Tank in the tower.
So you need them dead.
So right, we need to go over the seed spots for that. Yeah, so seed spots are going to be your color corner. So when Stonebringer's 2 comes out, so first of all, really good job everyone on deathmatch. Really good job everyone on 3 deathmatch. That was great. Everyone did great. As soon as that's over, you're going to do Stonebringer's 2. Everyone needs to stand on your marker. And he's going to do a jump. If it's in, the safe spot is going to be right here. If it's out, the safe spot is going to be like
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Like it's always going to be at the wall where.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
On either side of the stars, right? Yeah. So 4 people. So either all these guests, all supports are going to get the first star, and then it's going to do a jump, and it's going to be in and out. And then as soon as that's over, the next other 4 people are going to get theirs. So what everyone needs to do is after left right. So you do left right. So what you need to do is if you get the first string speed on that Stone Ringer 2, when you see the left right, start looking for your letter. So as soon as the left right goes off, look into your letter. Because it's going to then do another in out, and all the straight speeds need to be placed properly so that you can do the final in out. There's one more tank tower, and then that's it. We get the race. So we have now seen every single mechanic. There is nothing left in the fight. Except
Keep your feet clean.
Again, pushing DPS.
yeah. Yeah, after the Stoninator, there's one more Stone Ringer, smash here, there, a brutal impact, and then a race. So we were at 10 minutes 20 seconds. Or sorry, the Slaminator was at 10:14, so there's exactly 57 seconds left in the fight, and then hard and race. So all the time movie?
Oh, that's beyond just pods, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's
A bunch of random deaths or whatever, so we got some cleanup to do, but I mean, we're cleaning up.
Yeah, no, we would need to be coming out of the free deathmatch in like 5 minutes. So, yeah, we're not there yet, but
that sounds pretty low.
rock is
Never mind.
what?
Not low. All I know is we'll be far.
Oh, I don't know the fault. Yeah, I mean, in fairness though, that pull we had. We had 16 deaths, not including, not including the final. So, yeah.
No, not.
We are legitimately though, I think, with a little bit of like just getting confident in the last, 4 minutes of the fight. We are, probably for the first half of the fight. You figure if we were off by 20%, we had 16 deaths and a bunch of damage and healer out. That's such a win.
I can start plotting if you have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speed up markers.
Yeah. I'll start plotting once we get through the final Stone Ringer 2. Then that's we're actually ready. That final Stone Ringer 2, making sure we all drop our screen exactly the right spot and get our in and out. But we're getting there. We've now seen everything. There's nothing left. It's a matter of do we want to have, or do we want to ask? We'll
But also, it's like way late for a break this country.
yeah.
Kind of had one pretty full. Let's just go.
Yep. No.
Did someone say break? I didn't see break.
No. I think you were trying to waffle about if we should be using using LB or not.
Oh, I was waffling on whether or not it's worth, like whether or not but I mean, I think we still want ULB to try and
Yeah.
To take it outside,
If we're not fighting, we're not
to
really-
dominate means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, but that's here.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing back. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seas! Oh my! Even the counterers have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
Well, it's a bit closer to 4, we're going from 1 to 2.
Remind me to go do the
They're
other
back
thing
on their
later.
feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
It's very funny that landing this
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I took off a clip with interpret all the time.
out.
Too much for the Challenger!
Buddy.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
In at the wall. Out red.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction
Not that
appears to have
kind of
started
party,
a fire. Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out from the wall and then grab.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Ran in the tower with embalmed. Hey, I might hold this on anyway. Orient for north.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Cardinals. Or out. Sorry, everyone out. Not Cardinals. Everyone out. Tanks in. Now.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Come on, guys.
I will touch mine. Ren got autoed and died because...
Yeah, the starbursts are a bit of a mess. I'm not sure they're... Was it me? Am I wrong spot?
Starburst would be dropping on the main, right? Yeah, tendrils with terror, I think it's the Starburst. Yeah. Yeah, the star is still like... That's right, this is ultimately the hard part of the fight, is doing everything and consistently getting stars. Like, what's crazy?
A starburst coming at him in his safe zone. I mean, a little bit of a stretch, but alright.
feel like Starboard.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his devil powers to manifest a weapon.
Think so?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Request, picture ads, play party. Everyone in. I didn't know it.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
We're going from 2 to 3. Everyone in. Tank out. Set up, find your clock spot.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
South proximity, there's 9
I just start moving the moment he jumps. You'll be
Always at his
fine.
rival fire!
Okay. Sorry. Wait, not.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
Out after down.
Damn it!
Red.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Everyone wait for the corner. And go there.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
3, 1.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
End of the wall.
Is bounding from wall to wall!
Red.
Okay, but you gotta like discuss that ahead of time. You can't just like.
You changed it up on me there. Like, I've been able to be there for flying back. What is it? Porg? Odds out.
don't need nobody on my team.
The wall. Around.
Look at that. That's that is super. You don't want that. Put that out there.
We'll send cameras in there at once.
We're talking about peanut butter, right?
Okay, we just enough.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
I think that's the most safe part of the studio for a shoot, quite honestly. Like that was the most reverse sound you get what he does.
I am pretty sure this is all taken here.
Oh yeah, I know it is, but I just feel like that's the only time I really hear it in the voice.
Out through the wall and then left.
Alright, did not get the...
Alright. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
The wall and then spread.
A Punisher attack! Or the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Oh, wait.
Brendan now in the wall.
Thank you. I got ahead of myself there.
It gotcha. Fine.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Already on the butt. Everyone in. Already out. Reorient. Find your cardinal. Cardinal buddy, tank is your dad, dodge. Get ready to hide in the bushes. Line of sight block. Melee, go to A. Or max sight, protect the range at pink is going to be out at 4. The delta, not all the way out, and then clock spot.
Yeah, clock spot.
Relative clock spot. Nope, that's not relative spot.
It's a little hard when your direction's in the lava.
That should be on.
Such potent magic!
Everyone here,
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Rock, big hard target. This should be a problem.
On your markers. Out from the wall and then right. Out from the wall and then right. Support, you're next for the support. On your markers. In at the wall. Tanking the tower.
Again, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, alright. Sorry, I did not see you were dead.
Okay. Otherwise, that's looking better.
You know what? As first as I was, we are legitimately getting...
That was a legitimate frog pole. So
Okay, so when we have the melee going around in a circle, you all go out to 4. You're not going all the way to the corner because the actual corner is unsafe and that drags the boss too far. You want to basically like start at the marker, see where the starbursts are, and then cheat out a little tiny bit so you're in the safe spot here. And then the corner is north. So Ren's going straight out this way, Ash is going straight out to the middle, and I'm going kind of over here. And everyone else is okay. Now, if we take that, we can go and do the cute thing, but that's slightly different. This is the Hector.
It's just a matter of not fading the boss.
Yeah, basically, if it's melee, do the ring around Rosie, then we're going to start at D, cheat out, stack up, and then out at our relative pocket spots based on the corner. Random going straight. And then that's it. That's the end of the
and then again, a bit less first.
Like 15% less cursed.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yes.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
I hadn't heard of the outfit, so I can't tell you.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Life party. Everyone out.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Going from work. Out afterwards. Everyone mid. Orient yourself to your spawn.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Out spot.
We shall just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! Can they turn this around? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Distracted by
I'm not sure why I died though. That is part of Vigil Up, and that should have saved me.
Cascading death, I think.
Yeah, you got Vortex Tether.
Oh, I see. Yeah, someone else died and then that cascaded. Okay. That makes way more sense.
Yeah, flare plus the dot in 1 second is more than your health.
Yeah, that's fair.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast. Oh dear! Fiendish Dora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
That one was right in the corner, so I didn't reach.
Yeah, it looked like it was the one doing the thing, and then I was around.
Right in the bushes! No, Wendy.
Even the others have been petrified! And now they're crashing down all around!
Really hoping to kill him.
Party out. Middle, find your spawn spot. Out spot. Big short spot.
What?
That is outlaw.
No, I need for the outlaw.
How long did you sit for? Sit on this one.
Okay. Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging over the building!
It's on my machine. Cannot reproduce.
You probably just have fucked up screen scale. Oh no, I have the 5 of shame.
at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. The brute follower must still be in there somewhere.
Out from the wall and then spread.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Tank to the tower.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Everyone in. Tanks out. Cardinals.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Melee to A. Drop seed. We can go to this side. Yeah, there you go.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Back dead center. Out of box box. Alright. Good work, everyone. We are really getting the hang of phase 3. There's 5 minutes in season, and there's only 8 minutes left tonight. There's not really any point in keeping going, so